Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Double the Trouble. I'm Chris.
And I'm Richard.
What's up, guys? I'm Andy.
This motherfucker.
Oh,
How are you?
How are you talking during the intro?
How is it possible that you're late to an intro that... Look, if I could have taken the intro off completely and you would have said it, and then I could have put it in post.
It's fine.
You know, because you stayed silent, I could edit that part and put you during the intro.
Yeah, but then that means you edit and you don't edit.
huh?
Richard, you do it. Bam. Loophole.
Well, if it was up to Richard, he'd just delete all my parts. I scrub through it, delete, scrub through it, delete, scrub through it.
It's basically he's the Scotty Sire of fucking the podcast.
Oh my god.
There's when David just like completely like puts him like half roll or just completely takes him off.
Well, I'm pretty sure that you're referring to yourself, Richard.
Oh, shots. All right, guys. So that's the podcast. Thanks for tuning in.
All right.
Peace.
No, but so
we actually have a kind of good topic to talk about today.
dude, I thought we were gonna stop that. We're still getting it here.
Yeah, even when we're indoors.
I know.
Earlier, we got the helicopter.
Yeah.
That was kind of funny.
That's as far as I can do the impression of a helicopter.
In the chopper.
That's just you masturbating.
Hey.
Hey, who told you?
Who told you?
Richard, are you in the shower?
All right, someone's blowing me off right now.
Who the fuck sucks dick like that? Like, what the fuck? No one makes that sound. Do they?
Do they?
I don't know. It kind of makes that sound when you actually kind of like if you consider putting lotion and just kind of rub it on.
So we got some news, guys.
Uh-huh.
I got that. Is someone selling champurrado or something?
Isn't that one Bond dude that used to swing by?
What the fuck?
The
donut dude, remember?
Wait, was someone screaming? I heard it with the headphones on.
I heard that shit.
I just...
Speaking of, does that donut dude still passes by?
Yeah.
Fuck,
dude. He's not even saying words anymore. He's just like, I'm like, what? He used to be like, champurrado y donas. Now literally just mumbling. Dude became a mumble rapper. He started drinking lean, and he's just like... All right, so we got some news, guys. I'm actually infected with the Tecate virus.
I thought it was a Voodoo Ranger virus.
Oh, that in a bit.
I got the Montejo virus.
Oh no! See, I contracted the fucking Voodoo Ranger virus from you.
How?
You got a Voodoo Ranger things. No, not on the sticker. Not on the sticker. Not on the sticker. We need that.
Oh. Ew.
I'm like, there's gonna be some workplace violations. Right about now. No, not on our potential sponsors sticker.
Richard's still confused. He's like, "What do you mean potential? What does potential mean?"
Yeah, the more you bring it up, it kind of reminds me of when he brought up the potential fucking shit. It's like, we never got sponsored yet.
Oh, this sponsorship mostly benefits me.
And me, once I actually get into it.
2 weeks from now. Thank you. Head shake concept for this amazing wax. As you guys can hear, I'm coughing lung out. It's the most superb product that you guys
See,
can get.
every time he hits that shit, he evolves into Danny.
You guys all their products are available at the Dinoco Lounge in San Bernardino off of 340 Highland Street.
We're not even sponsored yet.
Yeah, guy, but it's called fucking practicing shit. And I accidentally coughed on a fucking Dorito. So I had to fucking play along with it somehow. Shit.
All right, guys. So the fucking coronavirus is going around and shit. And no lie, I had a little scare the other day because I started reading what the fuck it was.
No.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no, I have mild fucking cold symptoms. I'm dying. So I started drinking a lot.
Yeah, we've been fucking drinking since then, dude.
Yeah, that was since fucking last Tuesday.
Supposedly it says that if you stay within 54 degree weather environment and have a blood alcohol content level of 0.02, you should be fine.
Oh shit.
So anybody that got some kids that want to lose some brain cells but don't want them to die, just get them little pedas.
Boom, right there.
I was fucking 7 drinking. I was 10 years old getting drunk. Like, the fuck? I'm fine.
Mm.
A little lazy, but I'm fine.
So that's all it takes from you is a little pilas. That's it.
So the whole virus, from what I found out in my end, was that so far the death toll is
63.
no. That's the amount of people that got the amount of cases.
No, that's how many died.
No, so far.
Yeah,
that you know so far.
I read about it today.
The new update's 106. So stress up.
63.
That's the cases around the world so far.
How the fuck are there 63 cases but 100 and something deaths? All those would be the cases.
Hold on. An entire city in China got shut down with a population of 1.2 million.
You know what exactly they shut down though? Their little marketplace. Where all the chickens and stuff were fucking cows. Somehow they had kangaroos.
A little late for that. Not really. But I meant to say a little too soon because, you know, the Australia files and shit.
They don't give a fuck. Fucking Chinese were eating koalas the other day. They're like, you want to buy koala? Buy a good price.
You want some chlamydia?
Fuck.
How the fuck am I going to get chlamydia from eating koala?
Koalas have chlamydia.
Okay, whose weird ass found that out?
Me.
No.
That's not what I meant. What scientists went out of their way to be like, oh yeah, mate, check it out. Fucking koala got give me chlamydia, mate. How in the fuck did you get chlamydia from a koala?
I fucked one.
Well, you know, the fucking thing is, I'm kind of lonely out here, mate. It gets fucking.
We've been alone. You're the only one around, and quite frankly, I don't like you, mate.
Well, honestly, mate, we've built quite a solid relationship. You know, me and the Sheila, you know, we've got things going, and like we're thinking about
wait. When you say Sheila, what do you mean by Sheila? Do you mean Sheila as in your lady friend, or Sheila as in the koala?
Fucking koala, mate. Fuck you. Think?
Does Sheila bad?
Well, she gave me chlamydia, mate. I gotta fucking stay with her.
Wait. Another question. Did the Sheila give you chlamydia, or did you give the Sheila chlamydia?
All right, mate. We're not gonna ask those fucking questions right now, all right? Cunt?
No, you must ask. It's scientific.
Nah, I can't. Yeah, nah.
Cunt, you need to, mate.
Nah, yeah.
Crikey.
Nah, yeah. It's fucking trouble, mate. You asking too many fucking questions, eh?
Wait, which one am I again?
I don't know, mate. You get your head out the fucking ass, mate. You stop asking me these fucking hard-hitting questions.
You need to get your head out of the chlamydia. Okay, mate? You need to stop.
Oh, I can't.
Cunt.
Oh, I can't. I don't appreciate the way you talking to me like that, mate.
Well, mate, how can you go around? Okay, mate, going around just going hanky panky with the Sheilas like that.
Nah, mate, I don't appreciate the way you talk to me, the way that you're mocking my language, mate. But yeah, dude, the fucking coronavirus thing, it was supposed to be a little quick thing, but apparently a lot of motherfuckers are actually getting sick from it, and we thought Teddy was sick from it yesterday, and we're just like, Teddy, get drunk, dude.
Teddy was fucking dying, like, and what was the whole shit that we were talking about too? That the gobierno was, the whole shit with Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. Kobe Bryant died. His daughter died too soon.
Yeah, and I found out the update. The rest of the people who died.
No one cares about them.
Yeah, rest in peace to the pilot and the 8 other occupants.
It was 9 altogether.
He's counting the helicopter.
So rest in peace to the pilot and the other 8 occupants.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, we were talking about that whole conspiracy theory shit, that it was the gobierno that went after him. And then we started making fun of Teddy because this motherfucker pulled a table and dropped his fucking tea. And we're like, oh, see, the gobierno's after you because we're talking about the Kobe Bryant stuff.
He was like, oh, dog, my tea, fuck. My lady's making me clean it up.
That was the funniest part. Like, it was down there. We were video chatting him and shit. And he just had the camera pointed at the fucking cup on the floor.
Dude.
And then he's like, man, my lady's making me pick it up. But I totally get it.
No, the whole thing with
Hold on.
So yeah, everyone's been wondering the whole conspiracy of what really happened with the crash. And when I found out, I was wondering, what? He died? Everyone's shocked when he died, and I didn't even know about it until like it was announced on TikTok at my end.
Is that your news source? Let's see what's on the news today.
TikTok. No, actually, no. I go online to see what's going on. I try to go on like on ABC, CNN, and all those extra shit. See what's going on. And so far,
I don't do all that. I don't like following the news. It's all dumb. I don't get why people are so upset that Kobe died. I really don't.
Motherfucker, really?
this nigga.
Oh, shit. Ohio gozaimasu.
I think we're getting robbed right here at the studio, guys.
Give me all your money.
Yeah, see, we got robbed. What the fuck?
Hey, man, is your name Little Toe?
Hey,
I don't want for you to worry.
you brought that?
Yeah.
Why are you bringing the virus, bro?
I got this last year.
Oh, fucking hipster. I got it before it was cool.
Oh,
I got it for amazing.
Yeah, they're in the living room.
Oh. But yeah, man.
the whole thing with you're not familiar with the whole thing with Kobe. That's why.
Yeah, fool.
No. I don't understand why.
And your bitch ass says you're from East LA.
Brett.
I was born in East LA. I was raised in Pomona.
Okay, but look at
Okay.
when they had got Kobe in the 90s with Shaq, that created a whole fucking powerhouse, dude.
I was a fan of Shaq because
Oh, what?
I am Kazam.
I fucking hate you.
The fuck.
Fucking Shaq's big ass. I'm gonna make this.
I'm a genie.
I'm make this free throw. Miss.
Airball. I made that air. Nothing but air, bitch. Now let me drive away in my tiny little go kart.
Fuck.
Superman, fucking whatever the fuck.
Man of Steel.
No, the little go kart
Oh
that was made out of steel.
no, I'm saying that's what the fucking he was in the movie Man of Steel.
No, the get to when it comes to Shaq, for
No, but yeah, honestly, fuck, dude. The '90s are really fucking big time for both of them, and this is coming from
Well, they were a duo, weren't they?
the mid '90s slump, because in the mid '90s there was that whole slump after a lot of the fucking players from the early '90s Lakers team, they had already left. Magic Johnson obviously had gotten sick.
AIDS.
yeah, he should have been
Oh
dead
no,
by
he
now.
did he get AIDS or HIV?
No,
I don't really understand the
Motherfucker
difference.
had full blown AIDS.
He should have been
How
dead
the
by now.
fuck did he survive and Kobe didn't?
What the fuck? No.
Easy.
But yeah,
Magic
yeah,
Johnson
fucking
made more
physics. No, physics.
How?
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. No matter how fucking rich or fucking how wealthy or poor you are, physics is always going to come into fucking play. If the rotation of your mass stops spinning, you're going.
Yeah.
Okay, no, but that's what I don't understand what you mean by physics. How did physics save Magic Johnson?
No, I'm saying because, well, Dick, what I meant was, at the end of the day, Kobe died because of physics, not because of the amount of money he had to save him. Because Magic Johnson...
Oh, no, see, that's a problem, though. Magic Johnson, according to South Park, was surrounded by his money. So he was able to fight off AIDS by beating it with physical money. Kobe couldn't throw money to make a good landing for himself. I know, I'm an insensitive prick, but...
It's too soon. It's too
What do you mean
soon.
too soon? It happened yesterday.
You want a real too soon joke?
Uh,
No.
Let's get you on mic real quick.
all right, let's hear it.
Off the record.
All right.
For those of you who are very sensitive to jokes, I'm sorry. I heard this in class this morning. So
Wait,
don't.
how fucking old are you?
I'm 27, buddy.
Oh, wait, you got college, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
He's told me like 8 times.
It's all right. You listen what you want to hear.
What?
Here with what?
All right.
I said it backwards to make it funny. Yeah. What's the difference between Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant?
Okay.
Michael Jordan took 18 retirements.
Michael Jordan can fly.
Oh. Oh shit.
I heard this in class. I'm sorry, too soon, but you guys are talking about stuff like
That was good.
Yes.
Who was this person? Give them credit.
Yeah, motherfucker could get air.
Who was fucking complaining about me being too soon about shit? Mr. fucking...
I'm sorry, I heard a good joke. I had to fucking jump on it. Shit, dude.
Jump on what?
See, now that's fucking edgy here.
Dependent.
Nah, but dude, it's a fucking...
No, you want to hear edgy humor?
for California...
My dad told me he didn't want to spend time with me anymore once he found out that I smoked cigarettes. And I asked why, and he said he doesn't like fucking tobacco breath on his dick. That's edgy.
But how does his dick know tobacco breath?
No, he does.
Oh.
When you break up with your online girlfriend and you hear your uncle cry downstairs.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit yesterday. That shit made me down.
Nice.
Ah,
Props.
woo!
Okay.
What the fucking funniest part is, when I saw that shit, I kind of thought of Richard. I'm like, this is some shit Richard would say.
Dark shit.
Yeah. Nah, that you broke up with your uncle.
Yeah, that's pretty edgy. Yeah. I would say that. I would say that.
Dude. But
That's pretty edgy. Yeah, I will say that.
See, I love jokes like that, dude. I really do.
yeah, but honestly, it's a fucking tragedy for California as well as LA.
As far
Yeah,
as
well, I mean, in terms of a person that entrepreneurial perspective, as well as like someone that actually that was a philanthropist. So they did a lot of good with their money. They're Kobe Bryant's that type of person that actually did something good with his platform.
Yeah.
And he gave back, and it just wasn't one of those things where a motherfucker took advantage of the shit. And you see him like all the other little fucking rappers and everybody else that's fucking famous, talking about like, motherfucker, like I don't care about Flint, Michigan. That ain't my fucking problem. That's they fucking problem. Who said that? What was that one dude that got in trouble in Sweden and then Donald Trump had to fucking get him out?
Pence?
No. He was a rapper.
I don't know.
Tekashi?
No, not Tekashi. I know Rob knows who I'm talking about, but like people
Where
like
the fuck
that.
did he go?
It's shit like that you're just like.
Oh shit! That was fast.
That people like that shouldn't. They should use their foundation to do something.
Yeah.
But instead
Whoa.
they're just shitheads about it. But yeah, it sucks though. But that's what that's life and physics. Motherfucker had no air.
See. You know what fucked him over? Gravity did, not physics. Just straight gravity.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I mean,
Gravity
gravity is a part of physics, fool.
Gravity couldn't handle Bryant being so far away from the ground, so they tried to pull him back.
Damn.
Your dick. So speaking.
Hey,
of,
no, you can't say that because I'm basically violated by gravity as well. One, it's keeping my fucking dick down. Two, it's keeping my gut down.
3 is keeping you on the ground.
I wish I could float away.
The motherfucker
Finally feel light for once.
No, motherfucker talking about like, I don't want to go on a roller coaster. I fucking hate heights.
I hate oh fuck.
Yeah, for those of you that are kind of like going back and forth with like, oh, who's Kobe Bryant? No one gives a shit about.
Whoa. Everyone should know who the fuck Kobe Bryant is.
Everyone should know.
Not new kids.
Motherfucker, I said this the other day. Kobe Bryant's still gonna live on within NBA Street Volume 2, so take that shit back.
No, here's the thing though. The whole thing.
Never. Because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You never played NBA Street Volume 2 or Volume 1? What the fuck?
I'm a first person shooter game.
That's basketball.
What's basketball? I used to play soccer. Is that a thing?
No, you're not even saying it right either.
Sorry, football.
There you go.
But you know what? Let's get back on topic before I keep getting fucking mad. So yesterday we're watching a little.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go into a little bit of history
Because I spend a lot of my time watching little.
Okay,
what are they called? Video essays? Yeah, like a video essay.
Technically, yesterday it was a fluke because you even said it yourself. You accidentally hit a different video.
No. I've been watching that.
No,
YouTuber,
but you hit a different video.
Oh yeah, when it changed.
Yeah.
It was when I was searching.
No. I clicked one video, and then you know how like on your thing you can accidentally click forward, or you'll scrub right, and the motherfucker go to the next video. So I accidentally did that, and it went on to the next one, and the intro is like, so in the little town of Pomona, California, Pomona also known as the goddess.
Okay, shut up! You're too loud.
The fuck, dude? It's all bullshit.
The goddess of fruits or some
Fruits.
shit, like fucking blender of fruits. I
Yeah,
don't know.
the
I thought it was a goddess of fucking oranges.
This goddess of fruits, but whatever. So the city itself, founded in whatever shit 1893. By 1911, Pomona High was already a thing, and the city itself was already on its way of being a pseudo metropolis city, with the exception
Dude,
of having skyscrapers and shit.
I got a question for your history on that. When Pomona High, it got reconstructed twice, right?
Was it twice?
Twice. I think it burnt once in the mid 1910s.
Is that when they fucking moved it?
And then it burned again in 1924, and then that's when they finally
there
moved
was
it.
two fucking fires, and both times they were 2-story buildings.
Yeah. The second.
Same teacher.
Yeah, that's what you were saying the other day too.
No, and I got another question. This is based on some of the students I talked to back in Pomona High.
See, you make it sound like we're getting fucking questions live right now.
No, because I'm
The way you say it.
If I let him do it.
All right,
Let him do it.
so is it true that Pomona High is built over a cemetery?
Yes.
Yeah.
The one that, as of right now, modern Pomona High right now,
Uh-huh.
is built on a cemetery.
It was.
Commonly known as District 6.
Yeah, District
What?
6. Pomona High was built on District 6.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much the.
What's this whole thing about districts?
You ever wonder why there's 6 Ps? 6 districts.
Mhm.
6 what?
6 districts. It's pretty much Pomona split off into different sectors.
District 1 is by Wincos.
If you
6 is where, like, Foothill, Arrow,
so
Gary, that stuff.
so
Oh,
pretty
what
much
the fuck?
where Claremont starts.
Is that why there's the P's?
Yeah, where Claremont starts at. That was the original part of District 6. And pretty much that was
Oh.
that in itself was split off.
I wonder if all those fucking gangsters, the Pomona gangsters, fucking know.
And then District 5 is what
They
would
just get the Pomona P's for no reason?
no District 5 is what would eventually be split off and become Laverne, if I remember correctly. And pretty much Laverne itself, but mind you, Laverne and Claremont both became cities early off after Pomona became a city. But we're getting
they were bought. That land from Pomona was bought.
yeah, but we're getting, but they're still a part of LA County. But we're getting severely off topic. The whole reason why I bring up Pomona and
Craziness. That's why
Uh,
this motherfucker. I was looking up chicken or some shit.
chicken. No, so we're watching this video and it was talking about the history of the Knott family as well as how they started Knott's Berry Farm,
okay.
and the couple themselves came from Pomona.
All right.
The daughter herself, you know, this was not the daughter, but the wife of the Knotts family. She wasn't born in Pomona, but they had moved early on enough where this was pretty much her adopted city, and because of that,
The Walter, those were the ones that started the whole shit, right?
if I remember correctly, yeah.
Walter, which was the dude, last name Walter. He was born here in Pomona and then moved to where was it? Was it when that is that afterwards he moved to Buena Park, right?
No.
Or-
So pretty much. So after high school, after they'd both graduated from Pomona High in 1911, they had moved from Pomona to somewhere off of Route 66 in the high desert, and Daggett or some shit, California.
I know where that is.
And so pretty much they before they had moved, obviously, you know, through their romance and everything, they had lived right there off of 4th Street.
Okay.
And the house itself, he had built the house by hand,
All right.
which is fucking crazy to think that he would, you know, you could do some shit back in days like that. And so pretty much they got married. They had always gone to the hills that are right here towards the 71 where it's at now, and they
Yeah.
would go out and picnic. And she would bring her signature thumbprint cookies. She would bring chicken,
You've
biscuits.
seen those cookies before. They sell them at like 99-cent stores and all.
They used to give them away at school.
Yeah.
The
they're
shortbread,
called
the shortbread
Knott's-
cookie.
Knott's Berry Farm cookies.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
Those are the ones that they would take.
I used to eat those.
So they you know they formed their relationship and everything. They got married, and then through I guess it was the Desert Acquisition Act in California,
they would give 100 acres.
100 acres of land. If you were to live out in the desert for more than 3 years, they'd give you that amount of land. And pretty much they had stuck it out. And 4 kids later, they moved somewhere near San Luis Obispo, and he had pretty much became a sharecropper. by that point.
And that's when they had started farming, right?
Yeah,
that's when they started tilling all the land.
Yeah,
that
that's pretty much when he had found his dream. Because the whole reason why they had moved, he wanted to become a farmer. And mind you, to think that Pomona at that time was so big that you couldn't even farm here is fucking crazy. Because you look at Pomona now
they
and you don't
have fucking water.
And you look at Pomona now, you don't think about that shit. Like that's how fucking far ahead of time Pomona was.
If you want to think about it in that sense too, because I've talked about it before, a little bit the history of Pomona and stuff, like parts that were founded by Palomares and some other dude.
Yeah.
It was all orange fields and shit, like literally fucking acres and acres and acres, fucking miles of fucking orange trees.
But this is before they had formed the whole city. But mind you,
they founded Pomona though, Palomares and stuff.
To think that 15 odd or 16 odd years later, almost less than 20 years, the city would grow that far exponentially speaking.
Again, because it started with like Spadra and all that. Spadra was supposed to be the beginning of Pomona, but it ended up staying as its own little town, and then Pomona came up. That's where Palomares and the other dude fucking founded Pomona. And like I said, Pomona started with a bunch of orange fields and stuff, and then it turned into, for some reason, the hot spot for movie premieres.
Movie production.
No, premieres. This people would come to Pomona and set up back then state of the art fucking video equipment and show movies.
I'm pretty sure that's fucking 30, 40 years after this, though. But the time point we're talking about is the 1910s.
This
because
was before.
this
is when Pomona was founded.
Because they had moved in 1911 and moved to Daggett, California,
All right.
and they spent 3 years out there.
So that's like 1914?
1914. So by the time that they had went from Pomona and had their little adventure and ended up in Buena Park, they wouldn't end up in Buena Park until like maybe 1918, 1916 around there.
Okay.
Or 1917 around there. So pretty much from that point on, he had became a rent-to-own farmer because of his brother. And he had purchased an acre of the land, and that's where they had started their famous berry.
Like the jams and all that.
Yeah, their famous berries and everything.
What was it, like strawberry, blueberry?
Well, their famous one was the boysenberry.
Wasn't it raspberry?
No, they're
famous for poison.
Yeah, guy. I mean, fuck, dude. They're famous for berries in general. But the
but
thing
like,
was, the boysenberry is what got them to that fucking that famous mark. And where
you know
people
what
were
we're gonna
like,
do now?
What?
While we're doing the whole thing, the whole Chris tries shit, because I
We're
love
gonna
Knott's Berry Farm.
We're gonna eat boysenberry everything.
funnel cake.
Boysenberry funnel cake, boysenberry juice, dude. The boysenberry juice, is fucking fire. I just got mad that it comes in a little stupid Snoopy thing. I'm like, give me in the big fucking drink thing, bitch.
No,
No, but get back on topic. So pretty much, to drum up a little bit more business and everything. If you've ever been to Knott's Berry Farm, you'll know the big restaurant that they have on the side when you're walking from the
parking lot.
Yeah, from the parking lot under, and you come up. On your left hand side is that big restaurant.
The long one.
The long one. That's the modern chicken one.
It's not even the fucking restaurant anymore. They actually, I think they converted those into the shops now.
No. The shops on the adjacent side were originally what was the 5-table restaurant. So when you go into Knott's Berry Farm and you see on one side, that's the new restaurant. When you keep walking and you're walking to get to where you get the tickets and everything,
Okay.
those little buildings that are now shops, that's what used to be the old, pretty much like where they had the old the tea room set up, which was their original 5-table kitchen, which is where they had started.
Where they would serve only 5 tables and shit.
So pretty much what got them through a lot of their financial woes during the 20s and everything
Okay.
was they had set up that little room and they were selling sandwiches. They were selling their little cookies and tea and everything. But what really pushed them off the mark? Their fried chicken.
Their fucking chicken dinner, bro.
She was the fried chicken that she was famous that she would make for her husband
This
and the
bitch
kids
made
and everything.
the KFC before KFC was a thing.
Yeah, dude. She had a fried chicken.
What was it? What was her name? Claudornia?
Oh, dude, she had some funky ass fucking name, but to the end, even when she passed away, she always respected Pomona, and she always made it a thing to mention it in somewhere, and even her kids did up until they passed away. But what made them really fucking famous was that chicken, and what got them through the Great Depression was selling all that chicken.
Oh yeah,
And
dude,
mind
they
you,
were selling-
the chicken.
How much did they say?
I think it was like 85 cents or like 65 cents for a chicken dinner.
Dude, fucking. It was the chicken the chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, the fucking cookies, some other shit. It
Did
just
they-
sounds so fucking good.
Did they still
So-
actually have the original recipe to this day?
So
That's true. Do
yeah,
they?
they still use the original recipe. Pretty much like what's funny is too they're asking her, her daughters were asking her, "Mom, how'd you make the recipe?" And she just told them, "I made what I felt like what I felt like would be good to somebody." And mind you, their names Walter Knott. Born December 11th, 1889 in San Bernardino, California. Died December 3rd, 1981. He was 92 years old when he passed away.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
In a
And-
time where people only live to 35?
Well, yeah, he
Damn.
grew to think, mind you, this is why people who are successful and people who are driven will outlive anything and everything because of how persistent and how much perseverance they have.
Do you think that's why I'm still alive?
Yeah, motherfucker, you run through everything. So his wife's name was Cordelia Knott.
There it is.
Yeah, Cordelia.
Cordelia.
Son of tortilla.
Cordelia Hornaday. That was her maiden name. Hornaday.
Walter Knott. Goddamn, dude. It's so fucking crazy that these people came from fucking Pomona. And they
They
made what Knott is today.
And mind you, I was telling you about how, like, during the early days, after they had made the successful chicken dinner that they had, and they had expanded and made their restaurant and everything, and pretty much in the 60s, they were serving up to 1 million chicken dinners a year. And then by 1980s, they were serving up to 10 million chicken dinners a year or some shit.
Well, wait. Before that, now that I'm thinking about it, how long ago was Knott's made?
They opened in 1920.
Then how,
And they opened up as
Their 100 years just passed.
no,
yeah.
not just that, but
No, their 100 years is this year.
Wait,
Oh.
no, who was I thinking of? I think Disneyland then.
No, but Disneyland opened in 1950s. 50s.
One of them had their fucking anniversaries.
Yeah, nobody's had. Oh, the only fucking place that was open
Oh,
longer
no,
than
it
100
was
years.
Disneyland.
The only
No,
the only place that's been open longer than any other fucking place is Cedar Point.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I know that.
Check up on Knott's thing because I had checked recently because one of our clients gave me free tickets to Knott's.
It's 2020. They opened in 1920.
Check.
What's 100 years plus 1920? 2020.
So yeah, let's see. This year, man,
no, wait, okay. So
100 years this year.
if Knott's opened at 1920, how did they squeezed in Peanuts and Snoopy in the
Oh,
See,
okay, okay,
that
I'll
became
get-
a brand deal.
No,
I think,
I'll
right?
I'll get to that right now. So pretty much Disneyland opened in July 17, 1955. So
No,
pretty much,
yeah, it was Knott's then.
Knott's Berry Farm in itself, over time of selling all those chicken dinners and all that food,
Okay.
they were able to acquisition land around them. So pretty much like he was pretty much buying off the land from his brother.
Okay.
Dude, that's some crazy shit. His brother owned all this fucking land
Yeah,
and
dude.
sold it to him.
Yeah. So pretty much, and
now look at
so
all-
during the Great Depression, that was a big thing because a lot of people had taken out such big ass bank loans that they couldn't pay them back, so they were all losing their farms. Meanwhile, the Knott family was doing well off because they were doing a rent to own agreement.
They were doing substantially well during the Great Depression.
Wow.
And it's because of that whole rent to own agreement. So pretty much after the Great Depression passed and through the success of people realizing that
The chicken dinners are bomb.
the chicken dinners are bomb, and because they were situated right there on Highway 39, a lot of people would stop by and they would get food, and then they would continue on their way to the mountains.
And see, and at that
And
time,
if
it
you-
was where
If you don't
it
know
wasn't
what,
such a big spot, so it was like a convenience store.
yeah. So if you
so
don't,
you go in, you get out. That's how it was before.
so if you don't know what Highway 39 is, Highway 39 is the highway that takes you to Azusa Canyon Road, aka the fucking mountains.
Like Arrow, right?
I believe so, yeah. So, because of their situation right there, so anybody coming down, anybody going up was definitely going to stop there, especially if they lived in Huntington Beach or along the coast and everything.
Well, yeah. Dude, because and that was pretty fucking smart too. Having their location there because it would become a fucking pit stop.
Honestly, I think it was more of a coincidence than it was convenience that they were situated right there, because obviously his brother wouldn't know that Highway 39 would become such a thing and that all that
True.
land would be, so useful. But pretty much over time, because of the acquisition of all those lands and everything, and because of how popular the chicken became, people would come in and they'd be like, okay, well, we came for the berries, we came for the food, what else can we do?
See,
And,
that's the shit that's weird. That it was the chicken dinner that got it to become what it is, instead of what it was supposed to be, what it is now.
Yeah.
Because Knott's Berry Farm is known for being Knott's Berry Farm,
Yeah,
and
that's where the name came from.
yeah, but the shit is that it was the fucking chicken all along. Who was that? The wife?
Yeah, Cordelia.
Yeah.
Wow.
She dude, and the whole time, and mind you, her husband never knocked her once. She let her do what she had to do because obviously she knew what she was doing, and he wasn't going to impose on her just because she was a woman at that time. And honestly, and also because of that and her headstrong mentality, she was strict, but she was also very lenient. So if you had to go to school or if you needed vacation or something, she was very understanding.
That was once they stepped up from the 5-table
to the big restaurant
to
and
the big
everything, and
restaurant.
they pretty much turned it into a pseudo warehouse of sorts for chicken, where they were cranking out all these fucking chicken dinners almost as if each thing was on a fucking conveyor. And it was like a fucking car being built.
How old was she when she died? She was like 90-something as well, wasn't she? Because I remember in the video they were saying that they were asking her stuff, and that's when the whole thing was brought up. Like, she had that whole flexible schedule thing with whether it be for school or whatever.
Damn, dude, she was 92 as well.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let me see. So she died December 3rd, 1981.
1981?
No.
Oh shit! Her and Walter not both died the same day.
Oh.
And
They had a suicide pact.
Nah, dude. Supposedly the whole thing is that they had both fallen asleep, and they had pretty much just fell asleep.
And then they died naturally. All right.
Yeah, they died of natural causes.
God damn. Wait, where?
At home.
Well, where's their home?
In Buena Park.
No.
But yeah, so going back to it real quick, I guess the whole thing after what would actually become the theme park and everything, that was because of one of his workers, or not one of his workers, but pretty much someone that was interested in trying to be an entrepreneur. His name was Bud Hurlbut. So
Hurlbut.
we're just gonna call him fucking Bud.
But
he had made those small little he had pretty much made a whole business on creating miniature-sized trains.
Cool.
He had worked for a long time as an engineer for actual trains, and he had designed a lot of combustion trains. And pretty much because of that, he was interested in working on scale.
Yeah.
And so his whole idea was to scale down a train and pretty much make it so that
It's tiny.
anybody, like a small people could ride it, and everybody, aka children.
Well, back then they were all like 4 foot something. That was the tallest.
Jesus fucking Christ. So he had did that, and he had sold his idea to the Knott family, and pretty much he had done it on an agreement that pretty much he would operate it. And
This is the same stuff that we were talking about.
yeah,
with
so
me.
pretty much this is a few years between all this going on, and he would operate it, and pretty much he would collect the revenue from it because it was on his own separate part of the area.
Was he leasing land or?
It was kind of like leasing land, but so after a while, because of everything that he was doing with the miniatures and everything, he had gone to Walter and he had asked him, hey, can I make something bigger, something that a lot of people, would enjoy. And his idea was to make a mine ride, which would become Calico Mine, the Calico Mine Ride.
Okay.
And he had invested a lot of his resources, a lot of his money into the actual building of the ride, that he was living on the leased property at that time in a trailer with his wife, and his wife was just fucking over it. And
You motherfucker, you ain't making enough money
Yeah.
for this family.
exactly. So after the completion of the ride, I was telling him about it, how
I
Walt,
remember it so well, like if it was yesterday.
Jesus Christ. So pretty much Walt Disney had came up to the QE line, and he pretty much being in a hurry, realizing that there's nobody there, he
When
had
you say
walked through.
QE, do you mean Q?
Yeah, Q line.
Okay, because that confused me earlier.
Everywhere outside. Q.
Okay.
Yeah, so fucking he was in the queue line. He goes in, he pays his shit, and he walks in a hurry, and he realizes that he's pretty much been bamboozled. The line is pretty much stacked the whole way through, and this is when he had discovered the first hidden queue line. Pretty much a line outside of outside of the view of any particular person walking by, but so because of that, it pretty much gave him a lot of Walt Disney. It gave him a lot of ideas as well as what to do, because if you ever been to the Matterhorn, there's no fucking hidden queue line. You're walking along the whole side of the mountain the whole fucking time. And then you get up to the thing, and then it's like, oh, hi, guys. Yeah, and then you fucking get on, and you're like, that's it? I thought it was going to be a longer fucking... Hell yeah, dude, let's go. But, so he had pretty much saw that and everything, and that's why you go to Disneyland and you go to Indiana Jones, and it's this whole fucking hidden queue line. You're like, oh, my God, there's so much shit here. Look at all this cool shit, dude. But... so that ride did so well that he ended up designing the log flume ride as well, which would become California's first log flume themed ride in California. And
Which would be
the fucking log flume.
yeah.
It's literally just called the log flume. Yeah, and it's supposed to be like you're going through a sawmill and shit like that.
Pretty fucking cool.
So I guess like somewhere in 1980s where they pretty much incorporated the whole, pretty much everything that dude built into the park, and as well as opening up the Peanuts world or fucking Camp Snoopy. It was their daughter that had pretty much revitalized a lot of the park and pretty much switched a lot of things to make it more modern. So yeah, because of that, that's what would lead to the great success of Knott's Berry Farm, as well as every time they would do something big, they would always mention Pomona in some way or some form, as well as how they got in, how pretty much where their parents came from and everything.
Cool.
So it's cool to think that a California park like that always gets that shout out. Meanwhile, we get the shout out from them. Meanwhile, fucking Disney. Disney's just like, oh yeah, fuck Pomona, dude. Pomona can eat a fat fucking dick.
And you know why? Because they were gonna make the Disneyland over there where that Walmart is on Rio Rancho.
Yep.
What?
On the hills, they were gonna destroy the.
Yeah, they were gonna fuck up all that shit and put Disneyland right there.
They put Disneyland
They moved it to Anaheim because Pomona didn't want to sell.
And also, they already had the development contract for the 60 freeway.
Oh yeah, but not just that. The whole thing was Disneyland got moved at that same area nearby to where Universal Studios. So yeah.
And now a word from our sponsors. Hey, so we're just kidding. We have no fucking sponsors.
It took an hour break.
Yeah, Chris.
What do you mean, Chris?
Yeah, us.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But just to round shit out real quick, pretty much that dude, he had built all those rides for Knott's Berry Farm, and then he had sold them to Knott's Berry Farm, and when he did, he eventually moved down the 91 from where Knott's Berry Farm is and to Corona, California, and I think it's Riverside, California, and he opened up Castle Park.
Dude, I actually seen it. I seen it pass by when I doing transport today. I seen it pass by, and I was thinking to myself, damn, I haven't been to that park in years.
Yeah, dude, I haven't been there.
I've never been there.
The fuck, dude?
Another episode of Chris Tries.
Yeah, we're gonna go to scary ass fucking almost abandoned park because no one goes.
Jeez.
But yeah, dude. So they did a bunch of shit with Knott's Berry Farm, the Camp Snoopy stuff. When they incorporated Snoopy and the Peanuts,
Do you think that's a brand deal?
That was a big thing in the 1980s. They were trying to revitalize the park, and they needed something to bring in more like general people, so that everybody was welcome.
Okay.
And because of that, they opened up Camp Snoopy, which is modeled after like the Sequoia Forest and everything. And
really?
Yeah, so like that's why there's like big like pseudo style redwoods and everything. And
cool.
yeah, that there's a lot of influence inside of fucking Knott's Berry Farm and everything. And after the acquisition by Cedar Fair, they wanted to keep it traditional, so a lot of the stuff, it's pretty much like they're trying to because a lot of the heritage that a lot of the stuff has, they're trying to keep a lot of it, like the observation point and everything. Most of the rides and most of like the old stuff like Camp Snoopy and everything.
Yeah.
And so it's like Cedar Point could have easily just been like, oh, we don't need Snoopy, we can just do something else. But instead they kept him.
No, that's fucking cool, though.
Yeah, dude. So it's pretty crazy what.
My favorite attraction at Knott's right now, till this day, is that fucking bear with the honeycomb. Or the hive.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's in like the Native American part of the fucking.
Yeah. I fucking love that bear. Every time I go to Knott's, I gotta see that bear.
Yeah, dude. I remember going to Knott's Berry Farm specifically just to look at all the like the attractions that have cultural heritage. So pretty much like all the Native American stuff, the Old West stuff, pretty much like the Mexican Fiesta Village.
Do you think that's why they did that whole play?
What do you mean play?
Where it's the cowboys and stuff shooting at each other.
Well, they have that, and then they also have like if you go into that lodge next to the rapids, there's like they pretty much have like an old American folktale there, where you can learn a little bit about the stories and everything. So it's pretty cool. But at the end of the day, like when they're doing everything, the daughters were doing everything in the 80s and all that. Never once did they ever not say that where their mom came from. You know, coming from Pomona and everything. This is what we did and how we did everything and how we grew up. So pretty much they always called back to it, which was pretty cool.
It's crazy. It's crazy to find out that our city actually has some kind of history behind it and shit.
Yeah, dude. If it weren't for Walter Knott and Cordelia Hornaday,
Well, yeah, we wouldn't have
aka
fucking knots.
Cordelia Knott, the Knott's Berry Farm.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah,
Holy
dude.
shit.
But they did a bunch, so it was pretty cool. But so honestly, this was a different episode for us. This is a more of a cultural standpoint, as well as us still fucking around like usual. But
Instead of food culture, this is Pomona culture.
yeah, dude, fuck yeah, hashtag Pomona culture. But if you guys want to check out anything like this, go check out the Venue Pod, Graveyard Shift Show, Fredo's Rants, even though he's on fucking hiatus right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Fredo. He don't listen to this shit though. We don't care. Fucking fuck you, fool. You're doing good though, mijo. I'm proud of you.
If you want to follow us on any of our pages and stuff, you can follow me at Christopod, man. You can follow Manny at Manny is Baking. And you can follow Richard at Rico Martinez.
Yep.
Follow the podcast at Double the Trouble Network, at the Venue Pod, at the Graveyard Shift Show, at Fredos_rants. And make sure to fucking email us at doubletroublenetwork@gmail.com.
Yep. And you can also find us on iHeartRadio as the Double Trouble Network and the Venue Pod, as well as Spotify for all the other fucking podcasts and the iTunes app.
Yep.
Please rate and review. If you rate and review, send a screenshot. That way we can fucking send you a dick pic.
Hell yeah. I got a bunch of Pringles cans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's literally gonna send you a picture of his Pringle can.
Yeah. If you guys really want
Sometimes it's sour cream and onion, other times it's sour cream and cheddar.
not cheddar and jalapeno, bro.
Oh yeah, jalapeno cheddar. Sorry, whatever.
And then
So
sometimes
spicy.
if I'm feeling a little bold and stuff, I'll go barbecue. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Double the Trouble. I'm Chris.
And I'm Richard.
Manny.
Till next time, guys.
Peace.